What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a Sunday live stream. I'm Diamond Doozer. We're today at the Shadowtopia Zoo. It's been a work in progress for sure. We've been doing a lot of work. We got our pandas, we've got our parrots, our witch, we have our ocelots hanging out over here, just chilling. Where are they? There they are. We've got some domestic cats, courtesy of White Top and Doodle. We've got a villager area. I gotta bring some villagers in here yet. I may or may not have accidentally killed these villagers, so, whoops. We have to move the llamas out of here, because they don't belong, but this is a horse area. And then we have our area for the husks, chickens, sheep, pillagers, which is how they died. We have bunnies. We have our pet Ravager. He's over there. There he is. Hey, how's it going, Calypso? And then over here we have our cows, our mushrooms. We're going to be putting in the wolves, the bees, the polar bears are already in. We've been doing a lot of work. We've been busting our butts getting this done because we want this done for the end of the season, and our season ends when the Caves and Cliff update part 2 comes out, when we actually get the modified terrain. So we got a lot of work, but we're going to be concentrating on this area right here, mountain mobs. We got to build a mountain, and this is not something I've ever done before. Like, the closest I've ever gotten was that. So this is going to be new to me. Goat free, quiet. So we have to build out a mountain, and I've been kind of looking at this from a couple different angles as to how I want to do it. I want to drag the mountain kind of like in a W shape here. I want to get, this nice kind of curve going here, kind of block off this area a little bit, and provide a nice backdrop for the other animals, but still have an area over here where we can, like, put our mountain animals and have it look really good. So that's where we're at. We're going to go ahead and get these mountains built. The first thing we got to do, though, is we need some stone. We need to do a little bit of a mining run fast just to get materials. So I've got my my silky smooth pickaxe here. And I guess the first thing that we need to do is find an area where we can mine and mine out a whole boatload of stone. Now, before I go mining all that stone out, I am going to check over at the Spleef game, because I've had that set up for a while, and I'm hoping that there's a lot of resources over there. So let's see, how many shulker boxes do I have that I can fit stuff in? Yeah, that's enough. So we're going to go ahead and get over to the Spleef arena first and see if we can't... hello. Hi, where'd you come from? You don't belong here. There we go. So that's going to be our first thing. Let's get over to the Spleef arena and see what we can grab as far as resources. And we're going to go from there. I bet... I think the server needs to reset. This is definitely feeling like the server needs to do a reset. Alright, so here's the gaming district. Yep. Yep. That's what I was hoping to see. Oh, good. Yeah, this definitely feels like there's a restart needed. Give us a tick here. We're going to go on to a slight intermission while we reset the server. And I guess what we can do is, while we're resetting the server, we can go ahead and let everybody know that we are actually live. Sounds like a good idea. There we go. Now we're back. All right. Hopefully that fixed a couple of the issues. Just need a whole boatload of stone. I'm kind of curious as to why this is on. There we go. All right. So now that we... Hello. What the heck is going on? One would think that after a full reset... Ah, maybe I shouldn't be running two different accounts at the same time while on a server and streaming. That might be it. All right, so now that we have our mass quantities of stone, we're gonna go ahead and get to work on making these mountains. Let's get rid of Discord here. That way I can see what y'all are saying in chat. There we go. Alright, so now that we have our mass quantities of stone, we're gonna get to work on building out this mountain. Now, the first thing that we need to do, obviously, is we need to figure out what we're going to shape this to look like. And I kind of already said, like, in my head, I have this this W shape kind of in my head. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that. Let me see. I'm gonna do some technical stuff real quick on Minecraft. So if you ever wanted to see how to use the replay mod and stuff, this is how. So let me go ahead and get out of this and let me bring up this. All right, so we have to do edit instance. We're gonna just add the replay mod right into this. Add desktop mods. Replay mod. Open. And close that. Switch it back to the main account. There we go. This way I can still use the replay mod and not have two different screens up. Okay. Let's settings, record server, yes, no. No. Both off. There we go. Now we're looking better. All right. Good. So now we can start that. Okay. So our game plan, like we were discussing earlier, is that we have this area here for the cows, and I'm thinking we want like a decent sized area for them. And then what else do we have over here? We have cows, pigs, bees, taiga snowy mobs. So this is kind of where our mountain has to end. So this would be the So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of drag this, and I'm not actually looking at where I'm placing blocks here, I'm just kind of placing them. I'm thinking what I want here is I want like a waterfall coming down this side. So what I may do here is, let me grab my shovel quick. Since this is going to be a waterfall here coming down, I think what I want to do is I want to just go ahead and get rid of this. And we'll get rid of all this. And this way what we can do is we can actually start kind of here and kind of start placing like how we want things to look. Now, on the other side of things, let's see. This is the path that's going to lead up to the area. So we kind of want to lead this path alone. Now maybe that's going to come and like walk alongside the mountain up until like here-ish. And then cut over. So all of this can be mountain area. But I don't necessarily think it's going to be all mountain either. Like, this is going to be, like, thin mountains, I'm thinking. Like, thin mountain. Well, not too thin, I guess, because that... Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I got this. So, I guess, I mean... I guess we just kind of start placing blocks, right? That seems like the best way to do it. I have no idea what I'm doing, just so that everybody's very well aware of that. Like, I've never built a mountain in my life on Minecraft. Alright, that's where I'm going to fall down, so that's where we're going to call that a day. What do we think of this shape? I like that shape. That's a good shape. Now this one, I think this, I want it to slope out much more gradually. So maybe... come on now. Batting 1,000 for dropping off things. Yep, batting 1,000 for dropping off stuff. Now, I do know that I can't block that. Alright, so far, so good. And then this This slope here is going to be a little bit more steep than the other one. But still not as tall as that one. If you're following what I'm saying here. All right. And then last but not least is this waterfall area. Hi. So I think what we're going to do with this is just kind of like, we're just going to make this like really flat to start. Like this. There we go. And then we can connect all of that together. So if I come over here, we can connect this to that. Like that. All right. So that's one half of our waterfall done. And then really this we could almost just, for this part we could almost just get out of here. For this we could almost just mimic this, like just keep laying these down the same way. And yes, we're going to come through and we're going to like tweak this. Right now, we're just getting in basic shapes. There's no detailing work. We're going to add like overhangs and that kind of stuff to it. But right now, we're just getting in a framework. We're just trying to make it look like something. There. So this is going to be our waterfall, and we'll have to scoot down and take a look, see how it looks so far. It's very flat. Very, very flat, but it's okay. It's flat in a weirdly good way. Because now what we can do is we can come through and start adding in all of our connections. We can get everything connected up into this. So, like, I'm kind of looking at this and almost thinking that this needs to just... like, almost be like a big boop into the air. I don't have technical words for any of this stuff, guys. I'm making stuff up as I go. So the technical word I'm going to use now is boop. It's going to be a boop. Maybe add an overhang. Like that. All right. Oh, Fondus, you and your spiders, I'm sorry. I could use your help right now. I gotta make a mountain. Well, I mean, I could be building an entire mountain range. I have no idea, Fondus. There is one section. I mean, it's... Oh. Yeah, this definitely is not my forte. Well, I'm gonna keep trucking. I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I got to. That's what we could do is connect all this. Yeah, I know. I saw Squiddy's video. Went to a different part of the build. For now, we have the challenge of building Waterfall without using any stone, which is hard since it's a... Yeah, that sounds like it could be interesting. All right, now this section here, I want this to kind of... I want this to kind of come back a little. That, yeah, I just want that to cut in. It's starting to look kind of the way I wanted it. Now, granted, this is going to look a lot better once we start doing all the other stuff. Like, we're going to be adding in moss blocks and kind of terraforming this using moss. We're going to go easy mode. It's also when we're going to swap out and start using some of the other blocks too, as we'll go through and we'll start adding in like the we'll start adding in things like andesite, gravel, that kind of stuff. Goat free. Quiet, you. Alright, now I gotta connect it to that. That's gonna be very fun. Alright, so let's go from here and we're gonna start taking this one up. Maybe a little bit steeper. That's about the best I can do. I know my stream's still on, but I also know that there's a delay from what I say to what you hear. So I was trying to be a nice guy, get that information to you a little bit quicker. Hmm. Okay. The zoo is at negative 1500 by 720 ish. Okay, and then we're going to just drag this over to here. We'll fill this in with that. And we'll start dragging this through. There we go. All right, now we've actually got a little bit of a shape. Oh, hello. You have a spider on your butt. Hello. Let's see if we can get him into Discord here. Well, the back here needs to be kind of lower, and flat because of the goats. Hey, we got a doodle moose. If we could get Fondus and Doodle in the chat, that in the voice here, that'd be great. But oh no. See, this is why. This is why. I'm just gonna stick to building my waterfalls. What will be very difficult. You keep saying that. Watching a true master at work.
Hi, Deucer.
Hello.
How's it going?
I'm trying to build a mountain. Can you tell I'm having a hard time with it?
Um, Only because you just said that. I'm not at the zoo yet. I'm healing some things before I head over.
Healing?
Healing, mending?
Ah.
What jump scare?
Oh, you came in loud and proud.
Whoops.
Kind of scared me a little bit too, not gonna lie. I was like, holy, hi.
Sorry, everyone.
It's okay, we needed it. It kept us awake.
Alright, I am all healed. I'm heading back. All my stuff was near broken.
There we go. I mean, it's coming along. We've got a mountain range-ish.
Mountains are difficult to build.
Not for Fondas. He's just like, no. Okay, like this. And there was like cliff.
Hey, Fondue is a master of terrain. So I'm not surprised that.
The fondude. I think he's also trying to avoid dealing with a spider issue. From what he was saying.
No. Another spider issue?
They're back.
Oh no.
8-legged freaks.
We have a spider issue going on too at our place.
Spitters?
Yeah, we have little house spiders that keep showing up. Don't like it. Probably shouldn't tell him about my spider experience. Let me just say, if you ever leave clothes on the floor that you're going to rewear the next day, shake them out.
Yeah.
I would tell more of that story, but I don't want to scare Doge. I don't want to scare Fondue either.
There you go.
Hey, it's a mountain.
Do you think the goats will like it?
Yes? I am just super scary to him today. I flew up to him and gave him a potato and apparently terrified him. Yeah, this is looking nice.
It's gonna look better once I come through with the moss blocks, because I'm gonna poor man terraform. And by that I mean I'm going to dump moss block in a couple areas and then bone meal it.
So there's more moss block.
Yes, lots of moss block.
Yeah, we used moss block over here in the horse area, trying to make it look like Savannah.
Did it work?
Did you say? Well, yes and no. No, because the grass that grows on the moss block is still the normal green grass.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of ruins the Savannah look. Did you say our villagers died?
I tried so hard, but a creeper got them.
See, we moved the villagers out way past the raid and left them there for a while, and that didn't work. And then we came back and I looked it up and everything, and they're like, "Oh, well, they expire eventually." And I'm like, "Okay, we'll just wait it out." And we waited several nights, and it just went away.
Yeah. Now, see, I was AFKing the iron farm, all day yesterday. By the way, like we got lots of iron now.
Ooh.
So I was AFK in the iron farm. I came back on, and I was the only person on the server. I'm like, oh, okay. And I flew over here, and I landed, and as I landed, it said raid, 2 remaining.
That is so weird that it started back up.
The village were here banging the bell, and they were running around like idiots. I'm like, what the? So I'm like, okay, well, with the raid position, it's got to be the Ravager, and it's got to be the Witch. That's got to be. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not moving the Ravager, and I'm not moving the Witch, so that leaves, let's try breaking the beds first. So I break the beds. That didn't work. I broke every bed in the area, by the way. I broke in bedrooms, all of them. Even the one upstairs that nobody can access in the villager hut. Got that one, too. So, uh-oh. Fundus. What a little problem. It's spawnable out here.
Don't like that.
This is all spawnable. This is all Mushroom Island. I'm gonna hit everything with moss blocks, so I guess we could hide some torches under moss carpet.
He's a pro lightener. I don't know how to say this word.
Neither do I. Oh, he's going to enlighten. Oh God.
Yay! They're saying we need some villagers.
Yeah, I moved the villagers out of the raid area. I destroyed all the beds. And then the raid finally ended. I was like, okay, we're good. And I go to move the villagers back, and yeah.
That is so weird.
Kaboom.
I don't know why it started back up after it was gone. Very strange.
I kind of felt like nobody.
Whitecup can confirm it was gone.
Yeah, I kind of felt like nobody believed me that the raid was still happening, because even Ace was like, "No, that's gone already." Like, how would I know there's a raid here if it wasn't?
It's very weird that it came back.
The raid came back the very next day. The raid came back. Yeah, you thought it was a goner, but the raid came back. Just wouldn't stay away.
So I was like, what? Did it restart or something? That's really strange.
Well, what's possible is because those villagers were originally part of that raid. It's possible that what happened is when they came back, they caught a glimpse of You know what I mean? Like maybe they saw one of the witch, or I don't know.
I was just like, oh, we were struggling there for a while, trying to figure out what to do. We're like, okay, how do we make this go away? And I was getting ready to move the witch and the Ravager, which I knew was the last resort, because we had tried moving the villagers, we had tried everything basically you could think of that might possibly work, and then it just timed out. It was gone. It was very strange.
It's okay. Like I said, I ended up accidentally killing some villagers. Not intentionally. It happened. But
Poor Martha and Harold and little Dilbert.
I'm really glad you remember their names, because I didn't. I was going to just bring villagers in and, like, I was going to go grab villagers from the breeder, be like, okay, we're going to put you in. And then I noticed that they were named. I was like, oh, that's not good. Don't like that.
They had a whole story. You know, how they met and how they fell in love and everything. And then they had little Dilbert and were such proud parents. White Top and I sat here for a long time talking about, basically narrating everything they were doing.
Now I feel really bad that they're dead.
Did you tell White Top they died?
No, not yet. She was driving.
They had a whole thing, whole plot. He could have wrote
The
it in
cave.
romance.
White Top need explanations. Okay, so I don't know how much of this you heard, White Top, but I came back from AFK.
Wait, she knows now?
She does now.
There goes my plan to just rename these guys.
I came back from AFKing the iron farm, which I was doing most of last night. And when I came over here, there was a raid going on, and it said 2 remaining. And I very quickly figured out that the 2 remaining were the Ravager and the Witch. So I tried a whole bunch of different methods to get rid of the raid, and I didn't want to move the Ravager and the Witch, because the Ravager's just too hard to move. So I came to the conclusion of moving the villagers. So I took the villagers and I moved them out of the area. And I was like, okay, this should do it. This should fix the problem. And I broke all the beds. I broke the one in your room. I broke the one in their rooms. I even got the one up in the second floor of the one building. I got all the beds. And the raid still wouldn't go away. And finally, I did everything I could, and then the raid finally went away after the villagers were all moved. And then I went to move the villagers back, and there was an incident with a building inspector.
It's okay though. I just replaced the villagers. They'll have different names though, because they need their own story.
So yeah, in any case, the raid is now gone. Ace, at first, Ace didn't even believe me that it was happening. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, listen, I'm fixing a raid. Like, somebody started a raid over here. And he's the one who actually finally came out and was like, yeah, that was us.
Yeah, it was definitely us. We were like, pillagers, we need them. And like, uh-oh, didn't think that through. Let's see, what would be a good name for the child they have?
Dogbert.
Well, to stick with my theme, it has to be starting with the same letter. Because now I have Matilda as the mom, and then Herman as the dad. And then the child has to start with a D. So they're all like a slightly off-brand version of the originals.
The generic version.
Martha, Harold, and Dilbert. Oh, Dalton.
Oh, Fondness. I can actually tell you this. I tried Baxter's tomato soup.
And? Everything you dreamed of?
You know, there's a few things in my life I hate to do. Right? Not many. There's a few. One of the things that I do hate to do is tell Doge that he's right about something. Because
Why?
I never hear the end of it. And unfortunately, this is one of those situations where I have to agree Baxter's tomato soup is the superior soup.
Superior to all others?
I haven't had a tomato soup I liked nearly as much.
Nice.
And I'm going to hear about this for the next 4 hours. I know that.
Doge probably is gasping still.
It's like trying to catch his breath like, I can't believe it! I'm also going to tell you... I'm also going to have to tell you that I had to buy this soup off of Amazon, and holy crap, it was really good. It was really good. Really, really good. But I do not think that it was $10 good.
$10.
Well, it's not available in the States.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we all know that, like, foods you can't get from your home area are, like, stupid expensive on Amazon.
Like, Vegemite?
I didn't even order that from Amazon. I ordered that from a place called the Australian Candy Store.
It's not candy, though.
It's not. But it's good. I tried Marmite.
Do you think the villagers will climb? Nah, they won't. They won't climb that, would they?
Climb what?
These vines on the side of the pillager tower?
I don't know. They're dumb.
They seem pretty happy in their village. I'm gonna risk it. Hey, have you guys met each other yet? Herman, have you met Matilda? Let me tell you about Matilda, Herman. She's a beautiful farmer. I wish Whitetop was here because Matilda and Herman are doing the same thing that Martha and Harold were doing.
Staring at each other?
No. Herman is very shy. He's afraid to go talk to her. Matilda's just working hard, and he just keeps coming out of the house and acting like he's gonna go talk to her, and then going back in the house and then coming out. He's very shy, apparently. It's a love story. Only carrots.
Let's see. The cave says, okay, we are in Terrell, Texas right now. Broke down, got to go to AutoZone and get a coolant base. A coolant hose. Oh, no.
That's not great. It's pretty bad when, like, you hear the word AutoZone and the theme song pops in your head. Or just the way they say it on commercials anyway. It's not quite a theme song. This is not where you get carrots. At least it's pretty early, so maybe it's not so hot yet.
I mean, it's Texas, so isn't it just always hot?
Probably, but Texas standards, probably not quite as hot yet.
True.
This is not where you get carrots either. I'm having a hard to focus day.
Oh, wait a minute. White Top, I gotta ask this. I gotta ask this in a gentle way. I do. Because I'm reading your message. She says, I wish I was there as well, but I no longer have my sister-in-law. So...
What?
I'm gonna ask it this way. I'm sorry for your loss, or I'm happy you got rid of her. I don't...
Oh no. Duther, what if she died?
That's why I'm saying I'm sorry for your loss first.
No, Duther.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be like, explain before I said anything.
Well, no, see, I'm pretty sure the way she wrote that it's like they dropped her off in Texas, kind of like bad people drop off an unwanted pet somewhere.
Wow.
I mean, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. No, we brought her somewhere, and the cave goes, yes. I was right. I feel really bad now.
So she's not dead, just to clarify.
Yeah, she's not dead. She was dropped off somewhere like an unwanted pet. Didn't slow down either.
He just kicked her and she rolled out.
Just yeeted her right out, like, be gone!
I don't. I just don't. And her little dog, too.
Oh, it hurts.
It seems so wrong, but I'm glad for them.
I'm crying right now. I got honest to God tears in my eyes.
Well, I know that it will be really nice for them to not have someone else just living with them. Yeah. Especially with that dog.
Yapper is gone too.
Hey, I think this is a wandering trader here. Indeed. You have a Draxton and a Racy one.
Do you see why I was kind of trying to like figure out how to ask that question though? Because like I wasn't sure the situation. I wasn't sure if like it was a good thing or a bad thing yet.
I was pretty sure that she didn't die, but I had to make sure.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that wasn't the case, but at the same token, like, either way, maybe I do. Hello, her. Huh? Uh-huh. Jackson Ray.
Yep. I didn't know if they're ones that you wanted or whatever, so I just put this guy in a boat. Also, it's fun to put him in a boat.
This waterfall actually looks decent. I think for once I did a good job on a waterfall.
These are good on the pandas. Whoa. Oh yeah, carrots. Hey, love.
Fondas goes, hold on. For a sec, I thought Doozer was going to say, either way, at least she's gone.
Wow.
I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say I thought it. I would be lying if I didn't say I thought it.
I woke this villager up out of bed by throwing carrots at her. She was sleeping, and I threw carrots at her, and she woke up and looked confused, and then accepted the carrots.
Okay, so let's consider villager mechanics and what you just did, right? You woke her up. You threw carrots at her. She was confused, but then she was okay with it, all right? That to me is the same as like going up to bed, waking your wife up and being like, "Hey, honey."
Carrots. Whoa! I was thinking just randomly throwing carrots at someone. You know? I didn't think anything else.
Listen, they throw carrots at each other when they want to make the babies.
It's romantic.
I don't know if I've ever considered throwing a carrot and being like, "I love you!"
Romance carrots.
Oh, I gotta keep my mouth shut. We're trying to keep this family friendly, and definitely something I want to say could get that rating yanked. Oh. Oh, Lord. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Like, we got this area right over here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of flatten this out and make a tall cliff that the goats can't necessarily jump over, because goats can jump really stupid high. Alright, Fondus. Over here, this section by the beacon. So I have to put these goats somewhere, and they can jump like stupid tall. Like stupid tall. So what I want to do is I just need a little area where the goats can be an exhibit that they can't necessarily jump stupid tall out of their enclosure. So I was kind of thinking just like... I've got stone. And he's gone. No! Nope. Alright, well, I guess what I can do is I can start working on terraforming this and making it look a little bit better. Not terraforming, but poor man terraforming. You'll see. You'll understand. It's good. It's good stuff. The first thing I need to do is find the infamous moss block, and I know we have one. Somewhere. Shulker box shuffle time. White Top, do you have a moss block hiding anywhere? Hi, welcome back.
Hey, there's a baby.
I need a
Little
moss.
baby dolphin.
I need a moss block.
I probably have one for you. Wait. Oh, I flew in here. Whoops. I have moss block for you. Probably. Just give me a moment.
Mm-hmm. White Top said she's got some at her base also. I just dropped 31. That's all I got left, though.
You just want one?
Yeah, I only need one and some bone meal.
Bone meal I don't have, but I definitely have a moss block for you.
I grabbed the wrong thing. I meant to grab cobbled deep slate, and I accidentally grabbed basalt.
And is it good or is it bad?
It is bad.
Okay. Alright, I'm looking for you. Fondue. Where are you?
Doing the shulker box shuffle.
You looking for bone meal? Because there isn't any.
I had a stack of bone blocks up here before in the storage, the extra storage.
Are you sure it was in extra storage or not in like your room storage?
No, it was right here. It was in this these chests.
I'm not sure they're there anymore because I looked for bones and bone blocks and anything the other day when I was working on the savannah and couldn't find anything. Used the only bones we had. There's probably some at the mob farm, right?
Hi-ho!
Where'd you go? There's none in that chest.
There you go. I got a bunch of bones from the different mob farms.
Yay. No, thank you.
All right. I am on top of the mountain.
Alright, I will find you in a second here. Checking my extra pockets to make sure I didn't have any in there. Here you go.
And with this moss block, we shall poor man terraform the entire thing.
What are you looking for? They were right here. Oh, there's some there.
Did I mention how much I love the moss block?
Nice, isn't it? Is it working just like you thought it would, Doozer?
It is.
It's mussy.
It's just kind of it's just giving it that extra little bump. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks good. Yes. If I don't die, I will sleep. You're welcome, fondue. Hey, Doozer, have you ever etched glass?
Negative.
We did that yesterday. It was actually pretty fun.
Oh, so
And it
did you?
turned out okay.
I added mini games to my stream now. I meant to tell people about that.
You did?
Yeah, you can do like exclamation point heist or exclamation point 8-ball or exclamation point duel. You have duels with people.
That sounds cool.
I haven't played with it to see how it actually works, but
Not like I'm going to Twitch right now to your channel to see what this is and how you do it. Totally not doing that right now.
no, not at all.
Definitely not doing that right now.
Hey, Deco dude.
It's marked for mature audiences. Did you know that?
What?
Your stream is marked for mature
Oh,
audiences.
yeah, my stream typically is. Because I never know what we're going to talk about.
Pretty PG.
Pretty PG. We try to keep it safe. Doesn't mean I go out of my way to do it. I don't curse. Although I did slip a couple days ago. I did.
You did?
I realized that I was sitting there and I was watching one of my streams. I was like, oh. Oh.
Let's see. You said exclamation mark duel. That's not right at all. It did nothing. Nope. Are you sure? Are you sure this is a thing you did?
I added it.
What was the other one?
Try exclaim heist. Heist.
Nah.
Huh.
Nothing's working.
I will have to I'll have to go in and play around and try to get it to work.
Hey, look, Fondue's in your stream.
In so many ways.
He has a moderator badge.
Wait, you
Are
don't?
you moderating? I used to. I don't anymore, it seems.
That doesn't seem
Maybe
right.
I'm looking at it wrong. Do I have it? Oh. Must be because I can see who's in chat and everything.
Fondus. Hey, Fondus. Fondude. Could we make this like a volcano inside, like a crater with lava? Up top here, where I'm at. See where I'm at? Hi. Could we just make this area here like a crater with lava at the bottom? To put striders in?
Striders are going in the nether.
But we could let them ride the striders in here.
That's true.
Oh my, okay. Okay. It's a zoo. All of this is man-made.
Yeah, he's coming to get me. I knocked him off into the hole in the mountain. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, Fondue. He didn't die, so that's good.
I miss Squiddy.
Me do too. I might work on this tiki hut thing. I don't join unless invited.
Well, see, you get to talk to Squiddy. I don't. I don't have the voice channel.
I see them a lot in a call and I'm like, they probably don't want me coming in. Our tiki hut be made out of jungle wood, or I want to say jungle wood.
So that's why you kicked me from the Discord. You were afraid I would join? Now I'm hurt.
I'm just like, oh no, they probably think I'm terrible because I never join. I'm like, like to come say hi and everything, but I didn't know if I should. I'm weird like that. I can't. Mickey Hut would never go here. I'm just now noticing this. Because the bottom is so deep. It'd be really hard to find something, a tree with that long of a... Yeah.
I'm just filling in spots with stone. I'm hoping I'm doing it right. We'll find out, because I'll get yelled at.
Hey, Doozer.
Hey, Doodle.
Wanna gamble? This is much more of a think than I thought you would have. Do you think that right now there is a cat in my face? Or is there
Yes.
no cat in my face?
Oh, there's a cat in your face. You have cats. They're always in your face. It's what cats do. If they weren't in your face, you'd have to be concerned. Like, did they break the cat? Did the cat die? Is the cat okay?
Okay, that's your answer?
Yes. Cat, yes.
When I first asked if you want to gamble, yes, the cat was indeed in my face. When you answered, she was not in my face. She's over here eating my pizza crust. No, cat! I had pizza for breakfast. Sleep. Oh, we're on him. Oh, he's probably got phantoms. Where you don't need to eat pizza crust.
I think your cat needs all the pizza crust.
No, she doesn't. It'll make her sick.
But she'll be happy when she's sick because she had pizza crust.
No, she won't. She'll be very unhappy as she's sick, but then after she'll be like, "Is there more?"
Pizza crust and marshmallows.
Have you ever fed your dogs just to see how long it takes them to decide they're not hungry?
What do you mean?
Like when I was growing up, we had a dog that she really liked anything basically we had.
Okay.
And so we were curious one day when, if ever, would she finally decide that she didn't want any more of a food.
Right.
Mind you, we were young, and you should not do this. You should not do this to your animals, right? Someone's got to be a little bit smart on their behalf, okay? So I had a wiener dog, and she wanted marshmallows. We were eating marshmallows at the time, and we'd throw her one, and she'd catch it and eat it, and she was very happy. She ate, I think it was 96 marshmallows before she decided she really didn't want any more.
I have no words for that.
Don't do that. Don't do that to your animals.
I mean, I don't like marshmallows, so 1 is already too many. But 96, oy.
They're the little ones, not the big ones, too. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, that still doesn't make it any better.
Well, it makes it a little bit better for her. Cause can you imagine if she ate 96 of the big ones?
The jumbo puff?
I couldn't even do that. We were just like, is she ever gonna stop? No, she did not stop until she was... Yeah, basically had marshmallows coming out of her eyes because she had eaten so many. Do you think she got sick after that?
I want to say yes, but I'm going to say no, that she stopped herself before she got sick.
She did not get sick after that. She did a lot of, like, odd swallowing that you're like, oh no, is she gonna get
do
sick?
The thing?
But, no, she did not. Did it make her happy? I don't know. It's what she wanted, though. As stated before, though, someone's got to be smart for their animals. I wish someone would be smart for me and be like, you don't need that. It's going to make you sick.
It's fine.
I brought my cat over to hang out near Doge, but he keeps moving around. My nose is bugging me. No. No fondue. Usually it's like they too will do the bad thing. They're like, yes, I too want cookies.
You're right.
Let's have cookies together.
It's like when you get married and you're like... You get married and you're like, could you... could you tell me not to do these things? And they're right there next to you, like, let's go. Let's go. My wife does it all the time.
Like, ice cream? Okay. Oh, my parents are so bad. Okay, so one of them will just, like, mention something. Like, I don't know, a donut. They'll mention something like, oh, they saw a donut on TV or on a show and it looked good. And then they cannot stop until they've had a donut, basically. Because each of them kind of, like, brings it up over and over again, and... I remember the last time they wanted me to come over. I was like... My mom sent me a message, and it was a picture of me from when I was in high school. And I was like, I wish I was still that size. And then the next thing she said was, want to come over for donuts?
No,
I
yes.
I was like, yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's like
To be
I think that's what adult life is, though. Adult life is sitting here complaining about things like, I can't believe I'm so fat that I can't get on a roller coaster, followed by, I'm going to go over there and eat $20 worth of funnel cake because it's going to make me feel better now.
Do you like funnel cake?
Oh my lord, yes. Like, I'm waiting for a fair to happen just so I can go get funnel cake.
Funnel cake is good, but it's one of those things that I always get sick when I eat it.
It's worth the sick.
Is it? Because it
Yes.
kind of ruins the day. And like if you happen to be at a theme park or a fair,
So you get it at the end of the day. That way you have your entire good day.
or you just don't, because then you don't have to be sick when you get home.
No, I'm eating funnel cake. I don't care. It's too good.
We have made funnel cake once.
I've tried, but it doesn't have that. I don't know. Maybe like I've used this grease for way too long taste. I think that's what the taste is that I miss.
The essence of other funnel cakes come before.
The essence of carny.
But yeah, we tried making them once, and it was kind of fun. But again, like, I like them, but not that much. See, if I go to a fair or something like that, I like to get a corn dog.
Hey Doodle, you should come take a fly towards this waterfall.
I have to find it first.
You were standing on top of it.
Well, yeah, so. It is me you're talking about, right? Yeah, this looks good. Your waterfall is very straight. You know what I mean? Like, it goes straight. It bounces off of no rocks. It just goes shoo. Found this having a problem. That's too much bouncing. It's way too much bouncing. That's just made it thick and straight. we need to separate some of this water doozer. I don't know what you did, but it really made it go weird. How did you do this? Oh. Well, that didn't fix it. Candace, are you okay? Is he perhaps on fire and trying to survive the fire? Hmm. 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 Oh, there goes cat. Water slide. What?
Oh my goodness. Ender. I approve.
You approve? No. Don't approve of him. It just makes him more powerful. No, Ender, stop typing. Slash kick Enderwear. I am concerned. Bondus is just struggling.
For live stream, for glory.
He's leaving. He's quitting this. It's probably Ender's fault. It's not nighttime. He's just having lunch. Are you gonna play that off like you meant it that way?
Oh my goodness.
The answer is yes. He is gonna play that off like he meant it that way.
Oh, hello. All the water's going away.
It's okay, it's okay. It's just wanna find its path. So it's not as weird. Oh, the site is doing strange things, Doozer.
Actually, it's okay. If you want to get rid of all the water quick.
That's what I was trying to do, but I didn't wait long enough apparently. Could you tell me when it's gone?
Sure.
He must not be that hungry if he hasn't left. Look at Calypso down there dancing and looking angry at you. Is it gone?
Not yet.
Maybe?
Not yet.
Actually, I think I can see down there. Okay. Holy, this is a tall mountain if it's taking that long to get rid of.
Yes, Fondus.
He wants you to go over to the side of the mountain he's on. Okay, it's gone.
Right. The path will go down here. Gotcha.
Is that all? He just brought you over for a sign
Mm-hmm.
and then left? He is silly. I like him.
Okay. There is still
Come
water.
down here, and then it should split.
There is still water down here.
That's excess water. I don't know where that's from. It's not from the top. That must be an additional wastewater that someone did. It should bypass this one and go around each side. Then probably don't want it to get too thick.
I want it thick.
Some thick, but not like, oh my goodness, that's a thick waterfall.
Not like one of them rappers' girlfriends.
Who?
Oh my god, Becky.
He comes on just to correct you.
Right, it goes in front of the hill. Gotcha. Grumbling Doge noises.
Are you ready for the water to be released?
You know, I wish my bladder would ask me that question sometimes. Yes, sorry. I had to make the joke. I couldn't help myself.
Because here it comes. My logs. Got a little bit of a break, but I want it to rejoin. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm okay with a little bit of a break. But it can rejoin. I'd be smart about this. Yeah, I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Ender, he said, so you're saying you're in trouble because I said I gotta be smart about this.
Them's fighting words.
Nah, he knows. He knows me. Oh my goodness, that's a stench.
That looks good.
Getting there.
Not the stench, the waterfall.
What did she eat? Get down, cat. Holy cow. That is rank. Sorry, Deezer, but wow. I'm not sure how she did that.
Cats just have like this innate ability to go, I'm gonna make it smell bad.
It's talent. It's like, oh my goodness, I don't even understand how that smell happened from her. There we go. It's a little bit better. Ooh, the leaves are a nice addition.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Except for that spot you're gonna fix?
Except for the one spot that made it kind of weird. Where is that spot? Is it this spot? Yeah, this spot. I should probably eat before I die from falling off of a waterfall. Is it this spot? I think it's this spot. Oh no.
Oh no?
Mm-hmm. Didn't fix it. What? Oh no. I made it worse. Whoa. close to being fixed. This would be a lot easier if I had a cat in my face. Minecraft water physics are weird. Hmm. I fixed it, although I don't understand how that worked. Did I not fix it?
What? No, no, no. I literally just had a cough.
Oh, I thought you were like, there's something bad about it.
No, 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 no. But I do think it is about time to take a quick 5-minute hydration break. I will be right back. I'm gonna keep this screen up like this, facing into this mountain, so that we can take a look at it. And we'll let Doodle keep working on what she's working on.
Why is this a question? It should be a question.
Everything I do is a question. I question.
Oh, no.
I question life in general. So I will be right back.
You found a wandering iron golem? I wonder if it's the one that was heading to spawn. Looks like I ruined it. Wonder if I block the water off and let it restart, what it would do.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What,
It's fine. It's fine. Fine.
Okay.
Fine. It's just back to the way it was, which is a tad bit annoying, but I'll fix it. I made a mistake and I had to fix it. No. How did I do this before and it worked? I don't.
I don't know. I can tell you flying into this mountain area now, though, is epic.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's very nice.
Killing horses.
What?
Ender's killing horses. I just hear screaming horses. Hmm. Did you see my cat's name?
What is it? Meow, Comey.
I had to do it.
Now I think.
Go on. You never finished your so I think thing.
Well, I added in some of the stalactite, the dripstone lab.
Ooh, nice.
Not a lot, just a couple here and there. Oh, hold on. Just keep right there for a minute.
Oh, me?
And we want it to kind of get thick down here at the bottom.
Yeah. Stalactites aren't bad. It just they're all in a row. You know what I mean? And there's none on the left side.
Yeah, I'm debating about leaving them still.
We could make a little cave back there, behind the waterfall.
Well, the whole back of the waterfall's a cave.
That's true. Oops.
Oops.
Did I break? Did you break any dripstone? Or
Yes,
did I do that?
I did.
Okay, because I'm like, I see dripstone here. I'm like, uh-oh. Did I do this? Will our little village over here produce cats?
Potentially.
Or is it just too small?
It might.
Because I'd be okay with that. Oh, this is framed pretty nicely when you walk down the path.
You were saying about that cave, and I like the idea. I'm going to put a cave back here, though.
Hmm? Back where?
On the back of the mountain.
Nice.
Because, like, Fondas was saying about that path, and I agree, the path is a cool idea, right? But we're going to change the path to go into the mountain, into this cave. And we're going to put hanging dripstone and glowberries and all that other stuff in here.
There is some water. There's a squid checking out our waterfall. It likes it. That or it disapproves because it can't get on shore very easy here.
We were getting a white top seal of approval.
Hey, that's good. That means we're doing a good job. Think.
I hope so.
Okay, I see.
All right, now we want this to have... Oh, we can light up the inside with the glow lichen.
Ooh. Let them light this place up too.
All right. So now I gotta bring this area up to meet this.
Kind of disappointing. The tiki hut is kind of in the way of the view.
What
A
tiki
little
hut?
bit. The one we're gonna make.
Um,
It's not bad when you're walking down this way, but when you get close and you stand on the bridge to look at the waterfall, it's tiki hut. It's fine. You can go up onto the tiki hut to
as I say, you could use the tiki hut for its intended purpose.
look at it. It'll be great.
It'll be fine.
That squid is still enjoying the waterfall. I don't know about you two, sir, but I've really been enjoying the zoo project.
You know what? It's one of those projects where when we first started it, when we first said, let's do this, I had some trepidation. I was a little bit worried about doing it because I wasn't sure if we would have the time. And quite frankly, I was worried that I would have the skill to help. Like, if it's redstone stuff, I gotchas. But when it comes to the terraforming and the creating natural terrains, that kind of stuff, I was like, this is going to be bad, and it's going to be my fault.
You've been doing really good.
But
And I think you're learning a lot, too.
well, that's the thing. I've been learning a lot from watching White Top, and I've been learning a lot from you, and it's actually been coming along pretty well. I've been enjoying everything about it.
Yay. Does seem to be going well. It's one of those things that it's like, it's really chill. Like, it's like, hey, go ahead, do a thing. It's been fun. Been doing some stairs and slabs on the base of this waterfall area. Trying to make it look kind of, I don't know, softer? Soft? That's a weird word. Uh-oh. Wonder if Doge is somewhere watching and just going, because I'm messing with terraforming.
I did the waterfall.
Okay, good. Like, you can just hear him, like, whatever he's eating for lunch. Okay, I don't know why I picture it's like a bowl of cereal. He's having a bowl of cereal for lunch, and he's just going in the background when he sees what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's eating Baxter's,
So it really is better than Campbell's.
Oh my goodness, it is. It's got a much richer flavor to it.
Hmm.
I mean, like I said, I don't think it's worth $10 a can.
Probably not.
Like if I was gonna go to a restaurant and I had a choice, I wouldn't order it specifically, but
Yeah, but do you ever go to a restaurant and be like, I want tomato soup?
yes, actually I do.
No?
Yeah, yeah.
What restaurant?
It's a place called The Wheel.
Are they known for their tomato soup?
No, but they only do grilled cheese sandwiches.
Okay, see, that makes sense. That makes sense right there, because that's what you eat grilled cheese with.
Yeah, it's all that they do is they make grilled cheese sandwiches. That's it. And if you're getting a grilled cheese sandwich, you got to get tomato soup.
I'm glad that place is really far away from me. Because it sounds dangerous.
It's expensive though. Like they're just grilled cheese sandwiches. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah,
it.
but it's a niche market, it's like, ooh, you go there because that's the thing they're known for, is just having grilled cheese. Oh, don't like that. Hello?
Hey, Doodle.
Hi, White Top.
Hi, Top.
Hi. I'm on my phone, so the sound quality's not gonna be very good. I was just gonna pop in real quick and say hi to y'all. And to the stream.
Hello. All right, so I'm liking the way this looks like. We got the dripstone cave now.
Oh, please tell me you just put lichen down and you're saying a pun. Because
No, I need lichen.
Oh.
I do. I need the lichen, but I just put dripstone down and in the cave, and it looks really good.
Do you have enough dripstone blocks and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I have, with the dripstone farm that I made.
Okay. Because I have a villager that actually has dripstone blocks that he sells.
2, 3, 4. I still have 4 more stacks of pointed dripstone with me.
Okay.
And I got well more than that sitting in storage right now. What I don't have is lichen.
I may have some at my base. I'm trying to think.
Ooh, but I know what I do have.
All I gotta do is bone mill it.
I gotta go this way.
Oh, Doodle, with the waterfall, did you think about maybe backing up the top of the waterfall, like indenting it a little more into the mountain?
Well, that's why I was like, we could do a cave under it.
Okay.
But I mean, Doozer, have you looked at it after I messed with it a little bit more?
Not yet.
I
I'm
know
coming.
it's looking really good. Like, I wish I was there to help. So far, it's looking amazing.
I added a small waterfall on the side to help balance out the thickness of the bottom.
She's thick. I like it. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Who are you helloing? What are you helloing? I guess I should say.
Oh, I was helloing a bunch of,
Ooh. Booby. I like this little walk-through cave bit. Dude, you're gonna have fun when we start the cave section, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's glowberries that you're messing with. You might need to put moss in here if you're going to use that many glowberries. Because they look odd on their own.
moss? Moss, you say?
Uh-huh.
Poor man terraforming! Boosh. Boosh. Boosh.
User.
Boosh. We gotta get rid of all the azalea bushes, though, and the grass. Oh, no, I guess the grass could stay.
Some grass, but the tall grass might be
Too much.
good to get rid of some of it.
Boosh.
Yeah, I
Boosh.
think that's what makes the glowberries look weird in caves is they don't have anything else green around them. So it's like you gotta use some moss. And maybe like some mossy cobble or mossy brick.
Yeah, mossy cobble will look really good. But if y'all are low on something, y'all can't seem to find something that you do, feel free to go to my base and look.
Hey, Doozer, want to go on a looting mission? And go loot her base.
All right, this I think looks. I think we hit this one on the head now. I don't think we need to do too much more in here.
Yep, pretty nice. The only thing else you could possibly do is do texturizing.
Well, the thing is, I think we're trying to make this look as Minecrafty as possible, right?
Yeah, but you didn't make
Although-
it pretty too.
Although,
Technically, if the blocks we're using are included in Minecraft, Minecrafty no matter what we use. Technically, but I know what you mean. You want it to look like it's naturally spawned, not a group of people built this sort of thing.
Oh, dudes, did you see the new shop yet?
no.
I need to go see that.
No, I need to.
Yeah, you got to gather materials to get it stocked up too. I've only got the ink sacks and the glow ink sacks in it right now.
Now, if we do that, and then we put this. Right there.
Oh, and I need to wax the copper blocks on top as well.
Yeah, it needed this. And then it also needs, since I'm doing that, ow, it needs this. Yeah. All right, so cave done.
I can't wait to go see that and stuff in person.
It's been a fun project.
I could tell.
Pretty cool.
All right, now we need to kind of goat free. You're gonna end up on a halal menu.
No. That's. Did you know he's like my favorite thing we have over here? I just love him so much. He's
Oh, I've
great.
seen Verb said he had a white fox for us.
2 of
I
them.
saw that too. I'm
He's got
excited.
2 for us now.
Yay!
Still wonder what happened to our little friend. White Tup's got a train.
So, White Top, is this something that you can share with the class? Like, what happened? Because you really confused the heck out of us when you're like, I don't have a sister-in-law anymore.
It's a weird way of putting it.
So what happened was the other night she kind of gave us a scare. It was very like, put this way, we woke up the next morning. Jimmy came home. I came home, and we were fixing to call the cops because she was not home with our vehicle yet, and it was a little scary because apparently she found a friend and ended up getting a little drunk, and she stayed at their house or whatever. She did come back. That was Thursday night, Friday morning. And Friday, throughout the day Friday, I guess she started talking again to the guy that she had just left. And by Friday afternoon, she was like, can y'all bring me to Terrell, Texas tomorrow? I was like, what? Why? What is going on now? So she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back with him and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, yay, but okay. So that's how we ended up where we are now. We're in Terrell, Texas, and we dropped her off yesterday. Yeah.
How far is Texas
So,
from you?
From where we are, it was about a 4.5, 5 hour drive, something like that. So, yeah, we went ahead and spent the night, because there was no way our mom was driving all the way back. That would have been, 10 to 12 hours straight driving. So we were like, no, we're just gonna spend the night and then come back home today. But right now, he's changing a water radiator hose on the Tahoe because it decided to bust on us yesterday. So,
Who is CSP? I just went to my narwhal and I see someone's cake bombed inside my narwhal.
Creeper Space Program.
Ah,
yeah. Sounds about right.
Wait a second. Doozer, this one's way too easy to figure out.
What?
Nothing. I know what the thing is. I know what the thing is. I have cake for days. Huh. I'm making a side trip. Came here to look for, to get some glow lichen for you. But I'm gonna have to make a side trip to the shopping district.
I have the prize figured out for the person with the most at the end of the season.
Are the most correct guesses?
Bill for cleaning service. No.
So what?
He gave me a a bill for cleaning service because remember when my dog fell into the iron golem toilet at spawn? Were you there for that, White Top?
I was.
Well, he said my dog was disgusting and covered with sewage. So I took my dog into his shop and had him rub around on the carpet to get clean.
Oh.
Apparently, it got his carpet dirty.
Mmm.
It's funny. He wants me to pay him 2 diamond blocks. Not blocks, I don't think. Okay, so 1 diamond for replacing the carpet and 1 diamond for removing wet dogs. And he gave me a name tag so I could name sewage, but I know that's a trap because he wants to steal sewage.
Mmm.
Because I named the dog sewage after that.
Oh my goodness.
It's a trap. I have no iron over here.
There's iron in the iron shop.
I could charge him for having to clean up all this cake, right?
Right?
It'll be a never-ending I charge you, you charge me sort of situation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do I not have any iron over here? I'm very pleased with this prank he did. I approve big time. Did you guys know about it?
But
The one. What did he do?
He you know my narwhal? He went inside and covered it with cake inside.
Uh-huh.
He said it was a cake bomb. And then he gave me a bill, unfortunately.
Oh, so his intentions there was to give you the bill, but then he cake bombed you.
Yep.
Okay.
It was a bonus cake bomb, apparently. This has derailed everything I was trying to do. I'm so distracted. But it's okay. It's okay.
all right, let's see how this looks doing the walk.
Okay.
Oh, after I put down this, because we need one of these over here.
I most definitely know what it is.
All right, so we do the walk.
I tested it.
Love you too.
What's that other jug?
This jug down here. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh yeah, it is. You were right. It does look really good, like coming into it.
It's framed nicely. Oh, the entrance. There it is.
And then you lose sight of it, like it's a nice backdrop for when you're looking at the cows and stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to come see what y'all have done. Oh my goodness.
I'm in
And
White Top's
then-
room rating her things.
Okay,
I
now
told you could.
we start heading towards the mountain range, and you can see the mountains. Let me go up. And we'll have our goat exhibits. And shut up, goat free.
But he's real cute, Doozer. Mm. Oh yeah, getting lichen. I happen to know where lichen is.
But alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have fun for the rest of the stream. Because
Bye,
I'm
Lichen.
one. Looks like I'm one's finished doing the radiator hose. He's just fixing to fill everything up and check everything out. So.
Well, have a safe trip, and I guess we'll see you tonight.
Yep, I will be back tonight. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have fun.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Try not to smile too much on the way home.
Yeah. Right.
Don't celebrate too much.
I'll try not to. Talk to y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I am happy for her.
Me too. She sounds a lot happier than she did.
She's very stressed.
Quiet, goat free. Goodness,
He's
you
doing
were
his job.
so loud.
Hey, Doozer, I have lichen for you. I gave my narwhal a bit of a shave. Here is a whole stack of lichen I picked up. Dang it. Hold still, please, so I can throw things at you.
Alright, and this is going to go right into the cave.
Now I'm gonna go right to the shopping district. Put my little guess in. That isn't a guess, because I confirmed it already. Has anyone else figured it out?
I haven't looked yet. I think Burb might have.
Did you see I started working on a path in the nether?
Yeah, well, I didn't know it was you, but I did see somebody was working on it.
It was me. I get lost so easy. But I got to the diagonal part and now I'm confused at what I should do. Because it messes my pattern up. Did you see Red Panda Jace's panda head in the nether?
I couldn't miss it. I accidentally flew into it.
Uh-huh, yep. Did you see I put a monocle and a mustache on it?
No, I think that was all done when I saw it all at one shot. I went and flew head first into it, and I was like, oh, well, that's a thing.
He was building that on stream and came by and looked at it and was like, and gave it a mustache and a monocle. Yes, he's a very dapper guy.
Well, speaking of streams, it is 12 o'clock, which means my stream is unfortunately coming to an end. I do want to say, as always, thanks for hanging out with us. And you know, before we go, we are going to take one more quick fly around just to see what we've accomplished. I mean, we made a whole freaking mountain in a stream. and it looks good. Big thanks to Fondus, big thanks to Doodle, because they've been helping out a lot with this project over here today. And hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of this area done during the video. We'll get the sheep in, the cows in, everything else. We'll get the goats in and the llamas, and have a really nice area for people to kind of come in and explore. So, whew, keep an eye out for that video. If you're not already subscribed, go to www.youtube.com/DiamondDoozer. Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I'm Diamond Doozer, and I'm out.